Hi, my name is Doug Campbell from Evalto, and I'll be demonstrating the inactive user reporting solution in RSA Archer. In our example scenario, we have a list of 50 findings in Archer. Can you identify which records have locked or inactive users in the assigned to or reviewer fields? And do you think any of these open findings will be resolved by their due dates if inactive users are responsible for them? Probably not. Wouldn't it be great if we could receive a report proactively so we can replace these inactive users with active users who will take action? That's exactly what the inactive user reporting solution does. While the demo today is in findings, the solution works with every application and questionnaire in Archer. No longer will you need to wait until records are past due to find out the person responsible left the company. Our goal is to monitor open findings for inactive users. The following criteria is needed to create a configuration. This is typically defined by our business partners most familiar with their applications. In this case, we want to monitor the findings application. Emails will be sent to Doug Campbell and Nora Report Owner on a weekly basis on Monday. The assigned to and reviewer fields are monitored, and we are only interested in records where the overall status is not closed. Using that information, an Archer administrator can perform the setup after locating the GUIDs for the findings application, the fields monitored, and the calculated field. It takes less than 5 minutes per configuration, including the creation of a new calculated field for open records. Here's an example of our completed configuration. A data feed does all the hard work finding the inactive users. It reads the inactive user configuration records and settings, determines which configurations are scheduled to run today, obtains a list of active users, evaluates records and scope in the target application or questionnaire, creates the inactive user report record with the results, and lastly, sends an email to the report owners when inactive users are found for remediation. Lastly, we want to remediate any inactive users found. Report owners can click the link in the email or view a dashboard with a list of inactive user reports awaiting review. While viewing the report record, we see how many records were impacted and the total number of users we need to update. In the report results section, we see information about which record was impacted, the field name the inactive user is in, and the inactive user's information. The Content ID field is hyperlinked directly to the impacted record so we can update it with an active user. In this case, I'll quickly update a single record in findings. Record updates can be made several ways depending on how many users are inactive and depending on the level of access the report owner has in Archer. If enabled, CSV output is useful for tracking which records and users were updated, or it could be used to perform a data import. After the report owner finished replacing the inactive users with active users, they will set the review status to Review Completed, and this record will drop off the task list on the dashboard. Now we can rest easy knowing these findings will be resolved by their due dates by an active user in our organization. In summary, the inactive user reporting solution enables you to proactively monitor records to ensure active users are assigned to key business processes across all Archer applications and questionnaires. Thanks for watching. Contact us today or visit our website to get started.